Take us away.
What would you do?
Record.
Well, I mean, the menu.
All right, I think that's all of them.
That's what I'm trying to find out if it's all.
Before I introduce the high school group, just some little housekeeping things. The bathrooms are open in the A wing over here. If you need to use the facilities, try to keep right a lot of the talking and stuff down. Feel free to take as many pictures as you want. Feel free to post as much as you want. We're hopefully live streaming this tonight as well, and it'll be ready for tomorrow. Now I'd like to introduce the high school band. Alright, so when we do our concerts, we usually do kind of what we call round robin, so we just bounce back and forth. Hopefully you got programs. If you didn't, there's still a bunch of them out back there on the stand, so feel free to grab programs for yourself. It's been a while since we've set up the room this way, so but we're getting bigger a little bit, so we need to do that. Okay, we're going to get started, and we're going to start with the high school band this evening, and they're going to start with La Bamba. Alright, that's a new arrangement. It just came out this year. It came out over the summer, and I couldn't grab it, and we were able to make it work for us. So this next one is kind of a neat arrangement. There are going to be some solos in it. It's a piece called Match Point. So you're going to hear Michaela on guitar first. In a little second, you'll hear where that is. And then Jake Gonzalez on trumpet, AJ Springer on Barry sax, and Noah Dean on tenor sax. This is Match Point. All right, it's time to get going with the junior high band. AJ's going to assist on the CD player here. So with the junior high band, we started doing a lot of things in unison at the beginning of the year, which means are all playing the same line all together. And I know that can be kind of a little boring at times and stuff, so I found some pieces that I've used for years that actually have some background accompaniment. So I hope you enjoy the first one, which is called Candle Dance.
Found it.
So this next selection we're going to do is TV, or also known as theme and variations. So teach them a little bit about what theme and variations are. And so we're going to feature some sections in this. So the saxophone section is going to lead us off with the theme. And then the brass section is going to play the first variation. And then the clarinets and flutes are going to play variation 2. And then everybody's going to come in at the end with the last theme. So here is TV. last one that we're going to do that's a unison piece is called Bluesy. We hope you enjoy Bluesy. Let's thank Jay now for helping out with that. All right, so moving back over to the high school band, we're going to start off with Camino Real, and you're going to hear some different percussion in this, or at least ways that they're played. You're going to also hear our new conga drums. We have 3 conga drums from actually a colleague in the district who was selling them, and I talked to the PTO about getting them. We're going to get all 3 of them. We're going to hear one of them tonight. So you hear the conga, and I think you guys will like this piece. It's called Camino Real. piece, next piece we haven't done in quite a few years. We used to have a singer do it with us. We're working on an arrangement that we might be able to do with the Rio Linda Vocal Jazz Ensemble in the spring. So we'll see if that works out. But here is our version tonight of Back Tonight. All right, so now with the junior high, we're going to get into some harmony pieces. So you're going to actually hear some harmonies now. Easy harmonies to begin with. But this is always a fun one to do. And we're going to get to there. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. So did you hear the trombones over there? Trombones, you need to do that. I'll catch off and we're gonna go, here we go, one, okay. 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, they're the only instruments to get to do that, so that was kind of featured in that piece, so, yeah. All right, that was fun. This next selection is called Here Comes the Band. It was actually arranged by a good friend of mine, Michael Levine. He is the conductor leader of the Dallas Brass, which is a 6-piece ensemble, brass ensemble, and they do a lot of really, really fun arrangements and stuff. Hopefully we can get them here in a few years for all the students to be able to go here now. But one of the programs we started here, we were the first school in California to start this program. It's called the Harmony Bridge Program. And this is one of the songs that's featured in what are called the trio books. So this is actually arranged in a trio. So we learned all 3 parts, and then we went back and we divided it up. And so you're going to hear all 3 parts of this. This is called Here Comes the Band, arranged by Michael Levine. All right, so we're going to bounce back over to high school now. And we're going to hear a piece that we haven't done in a few years either. This is called No Worries. So this next piece we just added like a couple of weeks ago because they were doing so well on all their other pieces. I thought, I wonder if we could add one more for the concert. So we were able to do that. And I like this piece because it's really a call response. You're going to hear sections going back and forth, but it really teaches them a lot about eighth notes. It teaches them a lot about pickup notes. So there was just a lot of education in here. They've worked really hard on it, and they've been doing pretty well on it. So here is a short conversation by Brian Apple. now we have a special treat for you. We're going to have some CCAA players, students I had last year in the group that are back in the group this year. You've already heard Gabriel playing some percussion, but he's going to be playing on this one. And a couple of them, you know, were kind of wanting to do some extra stuff, so I pulled out the trio books with them and told them to look up a piece and immediately latched on to Ode to Joy. So this is another Harmony Bridge piece that I'm looking forward to. Actually, we're recording those two pieces tonight, and we're actually going to put them on the Harmony Bridge website, so these students will be well known to groups all over the country, so it's pretty cool. So this is Jeremiah Platero, Vivek Guzman, and Gabriel Obida going to play Ode to Joy as a trumpet trio. All right, so this next piece we're going to do is a piece that is actual a band arrangement. The others have been arrangements too, but they're more, you know, not something that you're going to be hearing a lot of in the spring. So this is an actual band arrangement that we've been working on by Victor Lopez, and we think you're going to enjoy Armada.
Thank you.
All right, back over to the high school band. So this is kind of in their first real jazz piece we've been doing. So it's got the solos in it. It feels more like a jazz piece. And so for this one, you're going to hear AJ again on Barry sax. You're going to hear Jonathan Robinson on flute, Jake Gonzalez on trumpet, and then Nardane again on tenor sax. This is Sherlock's Gone Home. Turning up for the soloist, so AJ on Barry sax, Jonathan on flute, Jake on trumpet, and Ron on tenor sax. That was a good solo. This is going by really fast. Hey, so we are on to the holiday part of our concert. So we're going to start off with the junior high band. They're going to play a couple pieces. So their first one is Winter Medley. before they do their last piece, I thought I would go through some of the thank yous on the back of the program. You'll see some concert acknowledgements, and it really helps all these people. A big thank you, I think she's still in the room somewhere. Tina Corbin, when I walked in this afternoon, Tina had already had her students working on getting a lot of this arranged, and that was huge. That was huge, because usually I walk in here and it's like, okay, we need to start breaking out tables and setting up. So a big shout out to Tina. I'll definitely thank her. That was huge. That was huge. It really helped us get going. And then, of course, you know, we can't do a lot of this. Well, our office staff is just amazing. The ladies that are up there really help keep things organized for sure. And, you know, they're the ones that are on top of, you know, kind of where students are at, what's going on with them, you know, and stuff. So all of our ladies in the front, Wendy Hack and Chris Ward and Kim Swick is actually on another job right now, but we have some other people up there that are suffering right now. So let's give a big hand for our office staff. They really do a lot for us. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tina, for all the work you did this afternoon. That was huge. That was huge to come here and see a lot of this done. It was very helpful. And then we have Dale Patterson, who you've seen running around. I asked him to do some special footage of the Harvey Bridge songs, and then doing the recordings tonight. So Dale's around somewhere. So. Oh, there he is. Okay. Thank you, Dale. And our custodial staff is awesome here. All I had to do was, you know, walk up to JJ the other day and say, okay, concert's on Tuesday and stuff. And he was, you know, working hard in here to get lunch broken down and everything ready for us to start setting up at the end of fifth period. So our custodial staff here is awesome. So thank you to JJ. Give him a big round of applause with him. And then our wonderful administrators, and I know they're bouncing back and forth. Erica Rollins, our vice principal, so a big hand for Ms. Rollins. And for our wonderful principal who's been here quite a few years now, so often our VP here with our other principal who's here at Delgado, and even driving the principal, and it's been great. And I know he's probably with the basketball game right now, he's been bouncing back and forth, so I see Mr. Emerson, Brian Emerson. All right, the junior high is going to end their portion with a wonderful wintry piece called First Winter's Sleigh. Right. Right. I'll have to write out the program. First Winter's Sleigh.
You're cool, man. Don't worry about
So the other people I want to thank are all of you. Thank you so much for your support. And you remember probably how they started at the beginning of the year, right? Yeah, so a lot of things. Yay. You guys can feel free to do that stand back as you get set up. All right. All right, I think they're set up. So, it's a privilege to be able to work with all the staff here, and it's been fun for Mrs. Dorno and I to think about what things we're going to do each year. And I know our spring schedules are pretty crazy, so we thought maybe we could find a new one for the winter concert. So, as soon as they're set, all right. So we haven't rehearsed this together, but I did send her the recording so she knew what they were going to be dancing to. So we hope you enjoy. This is Deck the Hall.
Come on by. Everybody else is.
Another hand for our amazing dance company. All right, well, we're going to close with one more piece. This is an annual piece for us. When we're done, they have jobs to do. It's nice we have chair racks and stand racks now to get everything back, but it still takes a little bit of time. We need to break these back into tables, so let's get around and do that. That'd be great. So we have this place set up for breakfast tomorrow. But we're close with a traditional song for us. We've been doing this for, I'm talking too much today. We've been doing this song probably since about 2012, 2013, when we first had a band here. And we've been doing it ever since. We kind of make it our own each year by doing a different introduction, depending upon how it works with players and stuff. And we kind of turn this virtually into our own. So we're going to close with Carol the Bells. You can hear, in the intro this year, you can hear tenor sax, and then trumpet, and then the piano bells, and then Barry sax. And this is the traditional Carol of the Bells. Big hand for the high school band. So those of you that heard them at the craft fair, I hope you heard lots of improvement. They've been working really hard, so I'm really proud of these guys. So thank you very much for attending tonight. Looking forward to the district festival. That's going to be March 13th. And then our spring concert, I believe, is set for like May, something. So hopefully that will get changed. There's a big changing of the calendars. We have sports teams now. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. And shouldn't be too long before we're out of here and let them get their stuff done. And hope you have a great night. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Singh.
Oh, hey.